The best retirement vehicles for a very exclusive club. Let's cash in.
Finance for the everyday millennial. Hard charging solutions. We provide an accelerant in the journey towards financial independence.
Today, we are going to be discussing 403B plans and how they work together with 457 plans. If you are a public school teacher, you have a lot of options to consider when it comes to retirement, and it can be hard to choose which one you should do. Today, we're going to be discussing how they work together and which one might be the best fit for you. To better understand these plans, let's look at some of the similarities. First, they both offer pre-tax contributions from your salary. These contributions serve to reduce your taxable income each year. Both 457 and 403B plans allow for contributions up to $20,500 per year in 2022. Now, it is very common for these limits to increase over time, so it is possible if you're looking at this at some point in time, it may be more, but in 2022, the limit is $20,500. And if you're age 50 or older, you have the option to make catch-up contributions, which will allow you to contribute an additional $6,500 per year in 2022. So that total that you can contribute to both a 403B or a 457 plan is $27,000. You can also contribute after-tax dollars to both a 403B or a 457. This is where you make contributions that are not traditional or pre-tax. For example, you would contribute money into a Roth plan or after-tax portion of the 403B or 457. You won't get a tax deduction in the year that you make the contribution, but you will be able to receive tax-free income when you retire. That's a big distinction between traditional pre-tax contributions. Pre-tax contributions allow you to reduce your taxable income in the year that you made those contributions. However, when you retire, you're going to be taxed on whatever you pull out of those retirement accounts. With Roth or after-tax contributions, those withdrawals in retirement are tax-free, and that can make a significant impact on your overall financial situation in retirement. Both 403B and 457 plans allow you to contribute to a variety of different investment options. Most often, that is going to involve mutual funds, index funds, or municipal bonds. Both of these retirement plans allow you to take your money with you if you leave your job. For example, if you accumulate retirement funds in your 403B or 457 and you decide to leave your job or take advantage of some new opportunity, you don't have to leave your money in that 403B or 457. Both of those plans allow you to roll over your retirement funds into your own individual retirement account, or IRA. Now, the main differences between a 403B and a 457 plan involve how and when you take distributions. With a 403B plan, you can take a withdrawal from the account without any penalties if you retire after the age of 55. However, if you're still employed, the only way you can access funds in a 403B may be via a hardship provision. And even with a hardship provision, you will still be assessed a 10% early withdrawal penalty, in addition to ordinary income taxes that you may owe if those funds were in a traditional account. With the 457 plan, you can take a distribution at any age, and most importantly, there is no 10% early withdrawal penalty. Now that we've covered some of the differences and similarities between the 457 and 403B plans, let's talk about how these plans can work together. As you remember, earlier in this video, I discussed something called a catch-up contribution. A catch-up contribution was made available by the IRS to help those who haven't started saving for retirement and are over the age of 50, to give them an opportunity to catch up for all those years that they hadn't been putting money away. So, they allow an additional $6,500 per year on top of the $20,500 limit in 2022. The reason why these are some of the best retirement vehicles is because you can actually contribute to both. Yes, you heard me right. You can contribute to both a 403B and a 457. Let's say, for example, you are aggressively saving for retirement and you want to make sure to hit the maximums that the IRS allows in 2022. If you're under the age of 50, that's going to be $20,500. So, if you're under 50 and you're maxing out your 403B, you can start funding a 457 plan. Now, as you can imagine, if you're under age 50, that's going to be a significant amount. Just take $20,500 in a 403B and consider the limit on a 457, which is also $20,500. That allows you the potential to contribute $41,000 in a retirement account, where most other folks are not going to be eligible. But because you are eligible for both the 403B and 457, you can take advantage of these much higher contribution limits. Want to get really aggressive with your retirement savings and you're over the age of 50? You can take advantage of the catch-up contribution limits on both the 403B and 457 plan that will allow you to contribute $27,000 to a 403B and $27,000 to a 457 for a grand total of $54,000 worth of retirement contributions in 1 year. Are you contributing to a 403B or a 457 or possibly both? Let me know in the comments section. Until next time, thank you for watching, and remember, it's always a good time to cash in with Cassian.